Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ada, editor analyst. So in today's video, we are going to set up our Mendeley. How to set up Mendeley Reference Manager on your laptop. So firstly, you need to download it. You need to download the software. You go to your, I'm using Google Chrome. Then you type Mendeley, yes, Reference Manager is open. You click on download. So when you click on download, then you click on download now for new for Windows. Then after downloading for Windows, you click to download. For now, it's downloading. So after the downloading, you do what? The next thing is to install. The why I can't I post the download is because I have it already. So after downloading, you install it. After the installation, then time to log in. So when you are done installing your Mendeley, then you open the app. Sometimes the app will open on its own to ask you to open on its own. Then when you open, they'll ask you to log in to create an account. So you will create your account with your email. Yeah, your email and your password. Yes. So let's assume now, okay, let me tell you how to once you download and you open it, it will ask you to create an account. Then when you create account, then after creating your account and your password, they'll ask you to create a password. Then a password that will contain the uppercase, lowercase, and special characters. I think so. Then the special character there should be hash or at or any other thing just for to make the password to make it a very strong password. So after that, they will ask you to log in. So now I'm already logged in here. So let me see if I can be able. Let me then after the setup, they will ask you to they will ask you to they will ask you to log in. Then after you log in, then the next step after you log in, this is how your interface will look like. This is how it will look like. You will not see any reference here. This is the reference that I have used recently. So that's why. So for now, so the thing what you would do is the next thing after you log in. So the next thing is to link it up with your your Word document so that you can find it in your Word document. So you click on this tool. This is to install Mendeley Web Importer. So you can install the web page when you by adding it um through your Google Chrome. I don't use that to avoid. There are some references. There's a way that I want my references to be. There are some things that I don't want in my references if I'm writing um for a client. So there are some things that is not needed. So I use this. So I'll install my Mendeley site for Windows. Then I'll click to install for Windows for Word documents, Mendeley site. Then it will take you to this place. This is where they will bring you to. Then under here you see Word. This is your Word document. Then you give it some time to load. They're saying that not available in a selected building. But once this come up, then you click on this get it now. When you click on this get it now, it will ask you to put your to sign in to Microsoft Marketplace. So what they mean in this, you can sign up with any you have normally you have your Microsoft this thing account already. So the best thing to do is just to log in, add your email, and then after you when you add your email, they ask you to sign in. Then after the sign, they'll ask you to sign in. Yeah. So let's assume let me try this. Let me okay. Don't steal my email. Oh. Okay, you sign in. Let's say I want to sign in now. Now they'll send me code. They'll ask me to send me code to this place. So now I can use password, but I don't want password. I want the code. I want them to send me code. They'll send me code to my email. Then I'll check my email. Then I'll type in the code. I'm using code instead of password. But if you have password, you can make use of your password. Then I'll type in my code. That's what I just did now. Then after this, you click it will take you to okay choose where to save this passkey. I don't want to save the passkey or whatever, so I don't need the passkey. I can just cancel. Then after the counseling, then that's when you stay login, stay sign in. Yes. That's what I want to do. Then you have set up this particular one. Now you can now get this. So it will taking you to Mendeley's site to complete this process. Are you seeing it now? Then you give it sometimes to log in. You make sure your password and your email is very, very correct. And mind you, I have this already set up on my system. Yeah, I have it already set up on my system. So now it has already um downloaded, and they're asking me to open my Word document. So I'll open my Word document. You can also you can click on always allow page to open link of this type in your associated open Word. You can click on this, or you can just ignore. So it doesn't matter. Now, now let me, my Word document is coming up now. So my Word document is coming up. So let me just give it some time to come up. Now, here it is. They'll ask you launch the add in, which means it's already on my add in. So what I will do is I'll go to this add in and type in Mendeley. See, it's here. This is because I've already added it. Then when you click on this Mendeley site, after this, then you add it. Let's assume now it's not here. You can just type in Mendeley site for it to come up. Once it's come up, this is a guideline for the installation on how to set it up on your Word documents. This is like the guideline, yeah. Then after that, they ask you to set the ask when you add it in your references. After the adding, then you go to your references. You find it here. This is where you find it. Then you click on it to open. When you open it, they ask you to set it up. Like what I mean by set it up, they ask you to log in so that it will sync with the software you have on your app, the software, the Mendeley software that you have, the application that you have downloaded, or the Mendeley application that you have downloaded and set up. So they'll ask you to use the same password you use to set up the Mendeley is what you will use when they ask when they request for this password for this Mendeley site, because it will not look like this when you open it. The reason why it's looking like this is because I've been using it for a while now recently. So let's assume that I haven't used this for like a month. Once I open this, they'll ask me to log in. Yeah, but because I use this, even if it's twice in a week, I make use of it. That is why it's always active. So I don't need to log in. So after you log in, they'll ask you to log in. Then you log in with the password and the email you used to set up the Mendeley at first. Then after the setup, then it will come up like this. Then you do your what? You do your citation setting, the way you want your citation to be, the citation style that you want. If you want the citation style for APA, Vancouver Superscript, you can type in here and get the one you want. They have the one for APA, the Vancouver Citing Mendeley for sequence. They have the one for superscript. This is what I'm using. Citing Mendeley second edition, citations by superscripts. That's for journal articles. It's using this particular one is for journal article. But if you are writing a final year project, I think the final year project, it depends on your school. They use APA format. APA style. Yes, 70 edition. I think that's what they use. So you need to set it up. After coming here, after the setup, then you go to your referencing. This is where you find your bibliography, insert bibliography and more. Then if you watch the first video I made on how to insert a reference, you will see where I make use of this three dots here, more option, this menu bar. Yeah. So you just need to practice often.